Hello again, it's me, Lisa Crenshaw, and I'm going to take an attempt at the Last Supper. The Da Vinci Code says Mary's in the picture. They say Peter is a woman. But what I say that woman in the picture is Mary. So there is no Peter. So you have 11 disciples, Jesus plus Mary. The bread in the picture represents cake. The wine in the picture represents champagne. Now, Peter is missing from the picture. But if we take the 12 disciples and the 30 pieces of silver, because the Last Supper deals with the betrayal of Jesus by Judas, so what we do is we take the number 12, and we take 3 from the number 30, so that gives us 3 12s, 12, 12, 12. Now, we turn 1 12 backwards, it becomes 21, so that gives us 12, 21, 12. We take the 0 from the 30 and we add it to the 12, 21, 12, and that gives us 12, 21, 0, 1, 2. We add Jesus and Mary together, they are 2 people, and then 12. So what we get is we get December 21st, 2012. I don't know if you caught that there. We have the 12 disciples. You have to bring Peter back. Mary is there in the picture of the Last Supper. Mary is not Peter. Mary is Mary. So you have Jesus and Mary, and Peter is missing, so we have to bring Peter back. So now we have Jesus, Mary, and the 12 disciples. We have the 30 pieces of silver, which represents the kiss of Judas, the betrayal. So what we have is we take 3 from the number 30 and 12 from 12 disciples, and that gives us 3 12s, which is 12, 12, 12. We turn 1 12 backwards, it becomes 21. We take the 0 from 30 and we add it to the 12, 21, 12. That gives us 12, 21, 0, 1, 2. We take Jesus and Mary together. There are 2 people, so that gives us 2. We add it to the 0, 1, 2. That gives us 2012. That gives us December 21st, 2012. Now, pieces in silver, left over from the 30 pieces of silver. The word silver, the letters spell the word sliver. So we have pieces and sliver. Pieces and sliver of what? Pieces of a cake and a sliver of cake. So the pieces in silver represent pieces and sliver of cake. The man with the knife in the picture, there's a man with a knife behind his back. The knife is for the cutting of the wedding cake. So what we have is we have pieces and sliver of cake. The sliver of cake is for the bride and the groom. The pieces of cake are for the disciples. The wedding of the Lord coming for their bride. Of Judas, the kiss represents the kiss at the wedding. The bride and the groom exchange a kiss. Now, Peter is missing from the picture. I brought Peter back to the wedding of the Lamb and his bride. The Muslims are waiting for the Mahdi, which is the 12th Imam. If you take the word Last Supper and we get rid of all the letters that are the same, which is the S, S, P, P, that leaves us with L, A, U, P, L, A, U, E, R, and T, which those letters spell U, R, late, which really that spells you later. If you later, then I now. Now, N upside down is you. So it's one letter representing 2. So N and U, or you could have 2 N's or 2 U's, which is W. Upside down is M. So now what you have is I, Mom. Imam. So you bring Peter back to the Last Supper, you have the 12 disciples. Peter is missing from the Last Supper. So Peter is the 12th Imam. He is the Mahdi. He is the 12th Imam that the Muslims have been waiting on, that they said has been hiding in the cave for years. If it's the year 2012 and Peter was not at the Last Supper, then Peter's been missing for approximately 2012 years, and I have just brought Peter back to the Last Supper. Peter represents the 12th Imam. I'm going to go a little bit further into detail, but I'm not going to go further into detail right now. Perhaps I'll do another video and show you what I'm talking about. But so you understand that the Last Supper of the 12 disciples, 12 in Last Supper becomes 12 Imam, becomes 12 Imam, becomes the returning of Peter to the Last Supper, making him the 12th disciple, the 12th Imam.